For this blouse, the measurements we will need are the shoulder, the bust, the waist, the hips, and the length of the blouse. And the length of my own blouse is 29. So I added 1 inch to make it 30. So what I did, I was having 6 yards of this fabric. So what I did, I just measured along this edge. Along this edge, I measured 60 inches and cut it out, and I have this. Like this. This is 30. And this is 60. Okay. So I'm going to share it into two. One part for the front and the other part for the back, because there's going to be zip in front of the blouse. So I've shared it into two. One, you can see, so one will be for the front and one for the back. I want to mark the inside with the chalk so that I don't mix them up. This is going to be the back piece and this is going to be the front. Normally, if we are putting the zip at the back, you will have here to be the back and here to be the front. But in the case of this blouse, I want the zip to be in the front. So what I did, I placed the back piece on top the front piece. So I'm going to take my measurements right away. I'll pin it down so that it doesn't shift. I'll take 3/4 for my zip allowance. Okay. So I'll shift it. Okay. You can iron yours if you don't mind. I don't want to iron. So I'll pin it like this. Remember, this is the back piece and this is the front piece. So for the shoulder, you determine how wide you want yours to be. I'm going to use the whole width of the fabric that I have here as my shoulder. So now, having placed it like this, so for the neck, the wideness, I'm going to take 3 inches, 3 inches like this. And the depth, the back, I will take 1.5, while for the front, I'm going to take 4.5 because I don't want it to be too high. to determine your armhole, normally what I do, I take my normal shoulder measurement and divide it into 2, which will give me 8 because it's 16. Then I place my tape, but here I decided to add 1.5 to the 8 inches, which gave me 9.5, and my waistline is 15. So along this line here, I will come down by 1.5 again to take my bust measurements. So for this blouse, I will not be needing sewing allowance. So my bust measurement is 40. So I'll take 40. And my waist is 36. How I got 10? 40 divided by 4 will give us 10. Because the cloth is folded, you have 4 pieces already here. Then the waist measurement is 36. 36 divided by 4 will give us 9. I will take 2 inches down to shape my shoulders. Then I will come like this and draw a line. That's my shoulder line. So from this place, this edge right here, I'm going to curve it round to get that circle shape that we are looking for. The front piece. I first of all give it a notch to know and then share it for the zip. What I normally do to get the point, I use my pin or needle and pierce it through, where's my chalk, and mark it. So that when I turn it, I won't be taking the measurement again. match the back, then separate them. Before I'll cut facing for the back and cut facing for the front also. Now I've cut the facing for the back and the front. I'll go to the machine and fix them, and also just fix my zip. So here is our circle blouse. I fix my zip and tied the neck, ironed.